Alright, so we're here for the Aston Martin GT1 passing challenge. We're going to be taking part with the DBR9. I've swapped it to the 007 one that's in the picture, because before we had the, I think it was the Golf livery. So starting off with Hockenheim ring, then Lemans, Silverstone, and then Bernese Alps. Let's get going. I definitely think, what's it called? Gran Turismo is great. It's just, for me, Forza has that nostalgia because I played it as a kid. Like, my first proper racing game that I played through properly was Motorsport 3. I did have Gran Turismo, I think a couple of months before I got Motorsport 3, Gran Turismo 5. Because I started playing, like, Motorsport 3, I think it was April of 2011? 2010? No, it would have been 2011. And that's when I probably started getting into, like, Forza and stuff like that. But I had Gran Turismo 5 before that. I never did the career stuff. I messed around with, like, Track Builder and stuff like that. But Motorsport 3 was the first actual game. I had Gran Turismo PSP as well. But again, messed around with that too. Motorsport 3 was the first one I actually properly, like, tried to do some of the events on the event list. Like, I'd take a car, see what things were green on there, and then just do events in it. And it was really fun. And then I bought Motorsport 4, and for some reason I just threw that all out the window again and went back to just, you know, free playing the whole thing. Never played any of the events. So, going back to Motorsport 3, being able to say I've completed it and 100%ed it, finally. Obviously that's what I did for the last game in this series. And that was a really good experience for me. And being able to say I've now finally completed it was quite impressive. But to actually sit down and now almost be done with Motorsport 4 as well, that's incredible. And, like, this brings back so much nostalgia for that era of, like, racing when I was playing on the Xbox. Because obviously I had Motorsport 4 for a year, because I got it pretty much the day it came out. I even had the wireless racing wheel for it as well. And even when Horizon 1 came out, I got that fairly early into the life cycle of that game. How is FM3 compared to 4? Realistically, they're the same game. They're very, very similar. Motorsport 4 is a little more optimized. It's a little bit better looking. There's extra tracks in it. I think there's like 1 or 2 extra tracks. There's more cars. So realistically, 4 is just 3, but an updated version of it. There's more events. There's a variety of events. But at the same time, 3 has its home in a lot of people's hearts because it is like the start of the best Forza game ever. This. That was a good result there. 40. Target was 35, so I'll take that. They're all old DB5s as well. I think that's quite cool. Alright, it's time for Le Mans. This is going to be a long event. I need to see if I can fix this hop filter. It's already broken. 117 cars we have to overtake for this. Trying to get Need for Speed Most Wanted with the BMW on the cover for a couple of years now. My first racing game on the GameCube. I've never played Most Wanted 05. I know a lot of people say it's the best Need for Speed. The issue is I've played a lot of the older Need for Speeds. And like Carbon, I've played a bit of Carbon. Wasn't really a fan of it. I played a little bit of Undercover. Undercover was okay. But again, it wasn't great. I tell a lie. I've played like the first 30 minutes of Most Wanted on the PC. Didn't like it too much. I never went back to it though to properly play it, so I can't really say if it's a good game or not, because I haven't got enough time in it. That wouldn't really be fair on the game if I was rating it, and I haven't even finished it, so... Whoop. But no, I played, like, Need for Speed Most Wanted 2012. I played through a shit ton of that game. And Need for Speed Hot Pursuit as well. I think I've finished that about 4 or 5 times. But there's part of me that wants to play through Need for Speed Hot Pursuit as a series as well. I didn't actually start the series on Hot Pursuit, but that was my last series before I took my big break on YouTube. I took an almost 2-year break on YouTube, focused on Twitch, which is the biggest mistake of my life, 100%. But we're recovering. And I mean, YouTube lately has been doing really good numbers, so... Whoa, whoa. Trying to overtake so many of these cars. So yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, feel free to share it out. Greatly appreciate everyone's support. But yeah, I definitely think this is the best Forza Motorsport. In terms of other games, I don't know. 3 and 4 is definitely like second and first, 100%. I don't know what would take third place for me for Forza. In all honesty, I'd probably end up saying Motorsport 7, because that's a more complete package. It's got loads of races. It's got a fairly decent customization, progression, and upgrade systems and whatnot. I think that would go third for me, and then it would go Motorsport 2 in 4th, Motorsport 1 in 5th, then Motorsport 5 in 6th, and Motorsport 6 in 7th. Those 2 games were shocking, but I think 6 is quite possibly the worst Motorsport that's ever been made. And that's strong, because I played a lot of time on that before 7 came out in 2016. I played a lot of time on Motorsport 6. But then I also got I got Horizon 3 a couple months after I started playing Motorsport 6. I got Horizon 3, and that was quite possibly one of my most favourite experiences ever. Because I moved from that to Horizon 3. Horizon 3 was incredible, but I never played Horizon 2 until after I'd finished Horizon 3. And I'm incredibly lucky that I actually got the game before it got delisted, because I've got the DLC for it, so it means I can still do a series on it. But no, it's a very tough battle between Horizon 1, 2, and 3, as for which my favourite Horizon games are. That was a great section there. Can I get through? There we go. This is why I love what I do, like, because I can chill here chat about video games. Like, I love doing this in my spare time. Best thing in the world. Main sell for me with GT7 was the realism focus. Otherwise, the Horizon series is my favourite because it feels like a blend of realism and arcade-esque shenanigans. 100%. When you think about it, so racing games are really easy to categorize. Basically, everything that's in a racing game is based whether it's a simulator or an arcade. And a game can be anywhere along that scale. So, for example, I would say, if you were to say like 5 is a simulator, 1 is an arcade game, anything that Need for Speed makes is a 1. It's just a straight up arcade racer, and it's great to sit down, get into, play. I'd say Motorsport. Horizon is sort of between arcade and, like, I'd say that's like a 1.5 on the scale. Motorsport is like a 2. Gran Turismo is like a 3. It's a little more realistic, but it's still got arcade physics. You can still pick it up and play, and I think that's what so many people love about Gran Turismo, is the fact that it is just, it's a beautiful game. It's got its own atmosphere. Obviously, it's a Japanese developer as well, which not a lot of racing games have Japanese developers, but Japanese racing games always have a very specific style and a specific atmosphere, and I love that atmosphere that Gran Turismo gives. It's very much like a posh sort of hotel kind of vibe, you know. Get in, Bird. You have to be careful what you say on the internet, man. You can't say get in my box. I will get in the box. That was great. But yeah, no, when it comes to Horizon, I love the atmosphere as well for that. Like, Horizon 1, 2, and 3 are great. Appreciate it, Cubs. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for the 1,000 mana as well. Appreciate it. Bird has just come into my chat and just told me to get in his box, so I know he didn't mean it in that way, but... Oh. Right, here we go. Let's do this. Alright, here we go. There we go. Poker stars. Keep it going, keep it going. There we go. Oh, slow down. We'll go around the outside. There we go. There we go. I like how this car actually drives around this track. The GT3 cars going around these big racetracks actually makes more sense because they're quick enough for it. Like, Silverstone is like, it features Formula 1. Like, this should not have slow cars on it. Okay, to the inside. There we go. Excuse me, my silver play, get your ass out the way. Whoa! Ouch. Ouch. I need to get this car in front and then we're good. Just this one. Done. There you go. We've hit our target. Can I push to get this last one? Yeah, I got him right at the end. Let's go. Potentially possible. Should I? I'll add. I know for a fact that HDR is supported in Motorsport 6? Whoa! Alright. Nice. This thing is so... smooth. I do like this Aston Martin though. The guy's helmet was going crazy then. Nice. Whoa! Oh. Come on, go outside, inside, inside. Ah. Oh. I went inside that car, if that counts. That's brilliant. Oh, too quick for me to do micro adjustments there. No! That's not good. Nice. There we go, across the line. I'll take that. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.